It may seem like we are still in the home because this entire space is finished off with beautiful wall and ceiling finishes, great lighting surrounding the room. This creates terrific ambient light, and it's also controlled with a light switch. We even have a nice fan in here to help with the breeze. But let's say you wanted that natural airflow. These are vinyl glazed window panes. So this is not glass. In fact, it is a flexible vinyl. We've got great options for us to be able to vent up that bottom sash. Of course, we could do the same thing with the top sash. Now let me show you how easy it is to remove all of these. They're interchangeable. What's great about that is you don't need to keep track of which ones you're removing. So we simply pop it out. They're spring loaded. That's how they're coming out so well. Now that allows us to, of course, get that full screen view. And when we put them back, all we do is we start in that furthest back channel, and the location isn't important right away. What is important is that we are overlapping each of these panes, because we have the added feature where as we move a pane, it's going to pull the other one down as well. Can you believe how easy it is to move those? Now, you may not find yourself taking these out on a regular basis, but what's great about it is it makes it easy to keep them clean. So, really great for your seasonal cleaning. Now, I find that a lot of clients who have those high mountain views, they like to pull this down. Really opens that up. And then, of course, the opposite, where they pull them all up when you're looking down at a lake view. This is just such great flexibility, and it's a great way to take your 3 seasons room to a whole new level. There are over 6,000 Golden Eagle log and timber homes throughout the United States and Canada. Many of those homes, the vast majority throughout our history, has been this signature log profile. This is an 8-inch super round half log. So we see this throughout the home. It's perfect for that traditional log home aesthetic. We also see the massive 8-inch trim pieces around all the doors and windows. And then the corners pull in a little bit more of a contemporary styling. We see it just over there with a vertical log corner. So that's a great option to help reduce a little bit of maintenance as well, rather than having those knuckles stick past the house. Now, of course, if you're the person that does want those larger knuckles sticking beyond the house, whether it's a saddle notch or button pass, then in that case, we would extend the roof overhangs to be even deeper. The big feature wall on the front of the house, it extends out an extra foot at the top, offering additional protection and allowing a great opportunity for accent timber work in the upper gable. This clearly is a dramatic side of the house. So we were doing 8-inch log corners, as well as 8-inch trim around the windows and doors. And then we come to this main feature wall. And this has the massive 12-inch logs on it, just like we did on the inside of the house. You can see those floodlights. Those are a great way to highlight that snow as it falls in the wintertime, as well as cast some beautiful light out here. We've got beautiful wall sconces around the perimeter of this home. Each of the bedrooms in the loft have their own private dormer and a gable dormer at that. I like the aesthetic of a gable dormer. It's much more dramatic than a shed dormer, which only has one roof pitch. It's so interesting to think about the way we enjoy our homes. It's almost misleading to think that the square footage of a home would suggest its size and its amenities. That certainly isn't the case. Look at everything that we can do out here. There's an incredible hot tub, a big fire pit. Look at all this lounge seating. We have easy access to the outdoor dining table and the grill. What's great about all of this too is this doesn't need to get stored away in the winter time. So this is the kind of material that can stay outside all year around. Let's work our way around. This fire pit, we'll get this lit tonight. But I really like the idea of using the natural boulders from the land. You know, rather than having a fire pit ring or going overboard on hardscaping, this keeps it very low maintenance. low cost. It was material that we already had. And this is what I'd be looking for if I were cozying up to a campfire at night. Great place to put your feet on too. It's not to say that hardscaping wasn't appreciated at this project. Take a look at the flagstone. Now, this isn't just ordinary flagstone. This was done by a true professional. And when you look at the joints, polysweep was used on those joints. And that's because we want it to last for a lifetime. There's so much great detail on this home that would be so easy to overlook. So let's continue on the tour because there's a lot more to show you as we head to the front of the home.